Hello, my name is Alexis and today we're doing June favorites and nopes. June is over. What the heck is going on? Starting off with favorites, the first thing I have is from Henriksen. This is the Pore Balance Facial Sauna Scrub. Oh my god. Okay, first off, I don't like physical exfoliators. They're too bitty and gritty and I don't like them. This one, however, uses volcanic sand, so they're just the right amount of grit. It doesn't feel like they're scratching me, but like it definitely feels like something's going on. And then it heats up, so it gets really warm as you're like working it around the skin. It's not like hot, but it's like a warming sensation, and it's just very refreshing. It's like if you had the sensation of toothpaste on your face, but without actually putting toothpaste on your face. Please don't put toothpaste on your face. So you work it around and it's exfoliating. It's also an AHA, so it's a physical and a chemical exfoliator. What more could you ask for? You work it around and then it starts to cool down, you rinse it off, and it is the most refreshing thing ever. I love this. When my skin needs a little pick-me-up, if I want to feel like I'm going to a spa for a couple minutes, I use this and my skin is always so smooth and soft and fresh feeling after I use this. I freaking love this thing. If you're like me and you're just like, I don't like physical exfoliators, try this one because it's so good. The only one I will use. Thank you, Henriksen. The next thing I have is this. Where's the front? This is from Christophe Robin. It is the Cleansing Purifying Scrub with Sea Salt. So this is essentially a scalp treatment and a shampoo. So it is sea salt. You take some out and it's kind of like pasty when you take it out, and I just put it between my fingers, like my hands, and then I massage my scalp with it. So you're exfoliating your scalp with this sea salt. So if you have a sensitive scalp or a dandruff, or in my case, my scalp's been getting really like itchy lately and I'm not sure why, so I tried this out. It's exfoliating your scalp. It's also going to help with blood flow, so if you're trying to grow your hair out, massaging your scalp in general is going to help with blood flow, but because you're doing like 3 things at the same time with this one, it's a really good one. So I just massage my scalp really well with it, add a little bit of water, so I just like dunk my head under the shower head real fast, add a little bit of water, and then it lathers. It's not like super extra lathery, like you're not going to get a lot of bubbles like you would with maybe your regular shampoo, but it does lather. Lather it up, work it around, and then rinse it out like a regular shampoo. When I first used it, I was like, my hair was like pretty dirty. It really needed some help, so I was like, okay, if it doesn't clean my hair that well, that's fine. No big deal. I know my hair is pretty gnarly. It worked. It worked fantastically. So I washed my hair yesterday with it. My scalp feels so good. Like my scalp feels healthier. I only wash my hair about once a week, and so I've been using this instead of my regular shampoo. And I've really been enjoying it. My hair, my scalp, just feels so good. It feels so much better. It's not itchy or anything like that. I really like this. My only gripe with it is that there's sulfates, a sulfate. There's one sulfate in here. So if you are worried about your color treated hair, it's up to you whether or not you would want to use this. I'm not doing anything with my hair at the time, so it doesn't really bother me. But I really like this. This is a sample size, not a sample size, a travel size. I was like, what's the word I'm looking for? This is a travel size, and like I said, I only use it once a week because that's how often I wash my hair. I think if you washed your hair more often, you could still do this once a week instead of your regular shampoo to do a treatment. I wouldn't do this like all the time because it is an exfoliator, and I don't think you would want to over exfoliate your scalp. It's the same with like your face. You wouldn't want to over exfoliate it, but I really am enjoying this. So thank you, Christophe Robin. Keeping up with the hair theme, this is from Living Proof. This is the Restore Mask Treatment. So this is a hair mask. You can leave it on for at least 5 minutes, which I like. 5 minutes, that's all you have to leave this on for. And my hair is nice and soft and healthy, and it's not dry or sad or anything like that. This is my favorite hair mask, but I don't get it for myself a lot because it is kind of expensive. It's $46, 40 something. Let me check real fast. 40, how much are you? It's $42, so it's a little bit on the expensive side, but this is a pretty big tub. You get 8 ounces in here. But like I said, I don't buy this for myself a lot, but when I do, I'm like, why don't I always get this? Because my hair is always healthiest when I'm using this mask. I love this. Living proof. Please lower the price a little bit. It's pretty expensive, but this is my absolute favorite hair mask, and I try other things. I've included other hair masks in my favorites before because I think that they're the best, and then I go back to this one and I'm like, what the heck was I thinking? This is the absolute best mask. I love this one. If you are color treated or processed, you can still use this. It is sulfate free. The healthiest my hair's ever been with this mask. The last favorite I have is a lipstick. I have a little baby size of it, but this is Pepper from Bite. Wow. I've been wearing this a lot at work. I haven't been wearing it like outside of work, but I've been wearing it a ton at work because it's the perfect, like, it's not really nude. It's like a, how does Sephora describe this color? How do I describe this color? Okay, so the Sephora website describes Pepper as a dusty rose, which I guess I could agree with, but it's like a deep dusty rose. It's not a soft dusty rose, it's a deep dusty rose. So I really like this one to have something on my lips, some kind of something, but it doesn't overpower my face. So this is just a really good color because I don't really do anything on my eyes when I'm at work, so I'm just like, put a lip color on, and this is the one I've been going to. It's been my favorite, and I was like, oh, I should buy it, but then I was like, wait, I think I have it, and sure enough, I do. Thank you, Sephora gods, for letting me already have the thing so I didn't have to buy the thing. But this is a really good color, and this is a color that I think would suit everybody. Would suit every skin tone. So if you were looking into Bite lipsticks, these are plant-based. So if you are vegan or cruelty-free, I'm pretty sure these are cruelty-free. Just kidding, they have beeswax in them, so they are not cruelty-free or vegan, I guess, but they're plant-based. I don't know what just happened there. Anyways, I like these lipsticks. Let's just go with that. That took a weird turn. Why did I think that because they're plant-based, but they have beeswax in them? Okay, make your own decision whether or not you would pick this up, but I like them. Oh, it's organic beeswax. I'm gonna stop talking and move on. So I don't have any Nopes, but I do have 2 on the fence products. My first on the fence product is this from Fresh. It's the Umbrian Clay Purifying Mask. Okay, hold on. You wear this for 3 to 5 minutes as a mask. To me, that's not enough time for it to do anything. So I used this, I put it all over my face. I was like, yes, deep, purifying, cleansing, whatever word they want to use. And then I rinsed it off, and I was like, okay, because it didn't feel like it did anything. I'm used to using the Super Mud from Glam Glow, and that I leave on for 20 minutes. So I can see why people would like this one. Maybe if you have sensitive skin and something like the Glam Glow is like way too crazy for you, I could see that you would like this, but for me, 5 minutes is not enough. I've used it as a spot treatment before, because as a spot treatment it's just to leave it on until it's completely dry, which I don't know why you wouldn't do that when it's a mask also, but I've used it as a spot treatment like that, and that worked fine. It was okay as a spot treatment. As a mask, however, I'm not too sure about it. I understand why people would be like A-okay with it. I'm not too sure about it. The last thing, I have just a teeny tiny baby version. This is from Kora Organics. This is the Noni Glow Face Oil. This is Miranda Kerr's brand, I believe. Is that her name? Yes, Miranda Kerr. I double checked. This is her brand, and it uses whatever the heck Noni is oil. That's like the thing that's in all of their products. There's only like 4 products, but they use Noni in all of it. I hope I'm saying that right, I'm not sure. But this is the face oil. So I've used this quite a few times to see if I can like get it. And I kind of do and I kind of don't. So this is a but it's a dry oil. It's not a super wet, slippery oil. So if you were a bit more on the oily side, you might like this. So that I liked. I don't feel that it's extra moisturizing or hydrating like the Drunk Elephant marula oil. I love that oil. This I don't feel gives me that intense hydration and moisturization like the marula oil does. But it does leave my skin very like glowy and healthy looking, even in the, like, I use this at night, so even in the morning it looks very glowy and healthy, but I'm still not at that same level of hydration like I am with the marula oil. So I can see why people would like this, but I'm not sure that it's for me exactly. Like, maybe if I knew that I was going to go for something kind of glowy the next day, I would use this, but it's not something that I'm going to put into my regular skincare routine. Like, I'm probably still going to use it every once in a while, but I wouldn't buy the full size of it. I could see why people would like this. I do kind of like it, but not enough to buy a full size of it. But I would say if you were interested in it, definitely try it for yourself and see what you think. Because maybe for you it is moisturizing and hydrating enough, but for me it was just kind of like mid-level moisturizing. I wanted a little bit more from it. So that was that. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. All the links to all my social media will be down in the description, so check me out there. Give this video a like if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye!